Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my studio, which is my garage. So if you hear any um, sound effects, cars coming, people parking, taking out the garbage, or not taking out the garbage, but groceries or something like that. I don't think they will because it's so late at night. I don't have anything else to do. I can't go to sleep. I stay up all night. No, I'm not on drugs or anything like that. I just can't go to sleep. Um, I'm a little tired now. It's like 12 o'clock at night. Excuse me. So today, we're going to talk about TK, Tasha K, and Nick at Night. It's not going to be long. I'm not dragging anyone. I just have just one thing to say. Or maybe a couple things. Anyway, see the cards, whatever. Um, well, one thing I want to say about this garage, I was just thinking, I'm like, these folks is making some change in here because I see a Tesla and an Audi, and one of my neighbors just got a Benz or whatever. I was like, okay, I guess it's not that expensive down here. Anyway, here comes a car. But anyway, basically, let me preface this by saying I love me some Tasha K. Oh my goodness, I love some Tasha K. She has, when she used to do those Funky Fridays or something Fridays, her show on Friday, man, I would like center my life around being on that live. What is it, Freaky Friday? Funky Friday? Friday Foolery? I don't know, because she doesn't really do it. Like, she didn't do it yesterday, she did it live today. And but she didn't do one last week because there's nothing else to do. This is the time to do videos. This is what anyway. This is why I'm doing videos. So, um, that being said, Tasha K, when she broke that story with Wendy Williams and her husband and the baby. I mean, a lot of people give Tasha K a bad rap. A lot, a lot. But as I was telling another YouTuber that she's feuded with, that Tasha is the best. Oh my gosh, she is a best. But they're all the best. But I like them all. And I was telling YouTuber, look, y'all don't pay my bills for me to not like one because you don't like one and you did this and they did that or whatever. I'm too old for all that. Okay, don't no. I'm not the one. Okay, you don't tell me who to like and who to not like and what to say and all that. No. Don't get this synthetic and this, you know, cake face mixed up. I'm not the one. So anyway, I keep forgetting what I was gonna say. Ooh, I need to go to sleep. But anyway, excuse me. I love them all, but Tasha K, Funky Doniva. Ooh, I love me some Funky Doniva. T T.S. Madison. I love Michelle. ATLN Brown. Who else? Who else do I love? Oh, Kia. Kaya. Kaya. You know what? I think I like most of them except for Michelle. Most of them are from Florida. There's something about that air or the water in Florida. I don't know. I love, I love their commentary. I just really do. Just all of. I mean, I don't know if I had to rate it. And I love 5A. Love 5A. Oh my God, I love 5A. ZT. That's nephew right there. Oh, and who's my other nephew? Um, the guy in Sacramento. Ooh, oh, Armand Wiggins. Like their commentary is just, and their comedy is just so much. But everybody feuding with this one, and that one feuding with the other, and that one suing that one and that one cursing that one out and all that. I get it, that comes with the territory. If you want to put yourself out there, then, you're going to have to take it. Whatever you give, you're going to have to take. And a lot of people don't seem to understand that. It comes with the territory, okay? It comes with the territory. If you want the role, you need to play the part. If you want the part, you need to play the role, whatever. So, all that said, I've talked to I no, we've never talked. No, we've never talked. Remember she used to give out her phone number. I've left a couple of messages. I think Tasha K she was doing something with the phone. I don't know. I just really connected with Tasha because, she's real. Some people say that, she gives a lot of false information. I would say she stretches it. Can we say that? To say that Tasha's a mess, but they are all a mess. They are all a mess. From the Kiki, they are. Oh, I like Chi Chi. T.S. Madison psychic. They're just. Ooh. I mean, but sometimes it gets a little gutter. I mean, to keep it on YouTube is one thing, but when you start suing people and taking folks to court and getting the FBI, it's like, my God. Okay, so all that being said, I think I used to be a wino, even though I don't drink wine. I would tell people, no, I don't drink wine, I drink water. But I think someone was trying to tell us that when Tasha K and Lovely T were, going at it, or no, they had not even started to go at it. Okay, we were just like when Lovely T, she was going through something. This was right at the beginning, but we were in Tasha's chat and we were, all kikiing or whatever. Those used to be the days. And someone was trying to tell us, hey, this is about to go down between Tasha and Lovely T. And we were like, what? Like, what are you talking about? No, they're good friends. Tasha just said something about her, boo, whoop, 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 whatever. Whew. I would have never known because, they were thick as thieves. I mean, it was a brief relationship, but, whatever. Look, things happen. One day they'll get back together. I'm not worried about it or whatever. Tasha's gonna be a mess. She's gonna stay a mess, and she's going to collect those coins. Okay, that's what happens when you want to collect the coins. I'm not saying she sold herself to Illuminati. Maybe she might if she, wants to get to that next couple levels or whatever. If there is Illuminati. Anyway, now Nick at Night. Nick at Night, she's a young lady. She's a young girl. Like Tasha is almost 40. I think Tasha's 37, 38. And Nick at Night isn't she still in her 20s or something like that? Nick at Night is cool. She's cool. She doesn't really give me the excitement that Tasha gives, that displays. Really, there's hardly I can't think of a woman, a cis woman, who can give a commentary like Tasha K. She's the best. So I'm not gonna say Nick at Night is boring because she's not. I don't know. She just seems a little young. Now, granted, she does. She can bring up information and she has interviews and everything, and she's beautiful girl. Tasha K's, she's good looking too. She is her skin is beautiful. You know what I'm saying? I mean, hey, let me take off this makeup and this wig. I will scare you, okay? You will be like, are you from the Rocky Horror film or whatever? Listen, I can do wonders with makeup. Let me take off this wig and this face, and you will see someone that looks like an 80-year-old woman, especially since I put on this weight, because it's just, and I'm old too. So Nick at Night, she's cool. I don't worship the ground that she walks on. She's not like my top she's definitely not in my top 10 of YouTubers that I would, watch on a daily. If her title, says something, whatever, I might, whatever. And listen, I'm not doing this commentary for clickbait. Is that what they said? Look, I only got about 80 subscribers. I think Tasha K got about 800. Nick at Night has about 200, whatever. So I'm not doing this for the cloud chase. I mean, if y'all want to subscribe, whatever, go ahead. But whether you do or you don't, I still got the bills to pay or whatever. So you know what I'm saying? Um, but I think, was it Layla Lynn? She did a video on this, and she was talking about Tasha and how ugly she looked, and maybe not how ugly she looked, but her hair, whatever. It's like, what does her hair have to do with anything? And then she was saying that Storm is gay. Was it Layla Lynn? Allegedly? I don't know. If it wasn't, it was someone. I know it wasn't Impressive, because I can't see Impressive saying something like that. It was someone. But anyway, she was saying that, talking about Tasha's hair and all that. Why do people, what does your hair have to do with it? When this guy called me fat. Okay, so since you're losing the argument, I'm fat. What does my adipose tissue have to do with the fact that I proved you wrong, or my argument or my rebuttal is, potent to the point that you got to go to another direction? Oh, people are always like, oh, well, you're ugly. What does that have to do with the T in China? T in China. I'm not saying I'm not ugly, but if I am, how does that prove that you're right? Okay? If I'm fat, and I'm not saying I'm not fat, but if I am, how does that alleviate the situation to prove that, how is that going to make you a win? You know what I'm saying? Like dozens. And that's why when I'm arguing with someone, on Facebook, I never look at their profile picture. I never stop at profile pictures, because my mouth is very lethal, and I kind of go for the jugular, and I don't want to get ammunition. I'll just, from my mind, I keep it focused on the subject at hand. I'm not going to say that you're ugly or you're fat when I'm trying to prove the point, that Ford is not the best cars on earth. I'm just saying. I'm not saying they are. I'm just saying, but if we're in an argument or whatever, and we're talking about Ford cars, and, you're getting me in facts and, your dissertation, or, your argument, your debate, and you're winning, I'm not going to say, oh, you're fat. That's why you're fat. No, I've definitely lost. I'm losing, but I've lost. It's over. When you have to talk about someone's features, their physical features, that's a loss. Now, if you want to talk about someone's mental capabilities, you see what I'm saying? Their cognitive comprehension or something like that, okay. But that still has nothing to do with the fact that Ford may not be the best car company in America. Does this make sense? So, and then she was like, I know that Storm is gay. Well, unless Storm has told you that he is gay, or you've seen him on a number of times, because I don't know if you're gay if you do it one time, with the same sex, or I don't know. But if you've seen him, cohabitate with a gay guy, or a man, and they're married or whatever, that's not really for you to say. Now you can speculate, but to me, Storm is she's just a pure innocent, he's not seasoned, and that's okay. We all don't have to be effing, at the age 10, 15, 20. So he's had a different type of lifestyle. That hits on your insecurity when you're adamant that someone is someone that you want them to be, not what they are. Okay? Accept people for where they want to stand with you. Does this make sense, people? Because this is getting on my nerves. But anyway, so Okay, so back to Nick at Night. She's a cute little girl. I mean, not little girl. Well, I mean, she's old enough to be my daughter. She's cute or whatever. I'm assuming she's a single mother, and apparently her and Storm had, you know, not relations, but he tried to holler, whatever. So I mean, I don't know of too many. Well, no, yes, I do because some feminine men. I made a video about that. They asked me out or whatever, and I was just like, what is it about me? Because you're a little too soft, or a little too sweet, not soft but sweet. Back to Neek at Night. She's a single mother. Apparently, her and Storm, whatever. Now, see, and that's one thing that I don't like. Even though I think Tasha got them together. But, okay, you can get, once you hook me up with somebody, okay, that's fine. After that, I don't want to hear, I mean, no, I don't need to call you and give you the blow by blow of, how our relationship, I don't do that. Okay. Like, this girl, she was like, you know what, you guys, I'm single. I think she wanted to have a baby, or, she just wanted to date. She wanted a relationship. There's nothing wrong with that. So it was like, okay, I got a couple people in your area that I think I could see you guys together. She's beautiful, highly successful, well traveled. I don't like dropping names or anything like that. But I told her, I said, look, I'm going to tell them to call you, but I don't care how it turns out. I mean, granted, if well, I know they're not going to hurt her or anything like that. I wouldn't do that. I'm not going to hook her up with no gorilla pimps or something like that. So I said, listen, after that, I don't want to hear anything about it. Whatever happens between you and him, whatever, that's between you guys. That's it. That's it. I'm hooking you up or whatever. I don't want you to call me back and tell me how how it went or what. I don't want to hear nothing else. Okay. I'm going to give them, your information, or, not her phone number, but maybe her email or Facebook or something or whatever. And that's it. That's it. Don't call me talking and crying to me. Oh, he did this. No. And then I called the guys. I said, okay, excuse me. I called them and I was like, look, I have someone for you. This is what it is. I had to be kind of careful because I didn't want to say, okay, well, she's this and she's that. I don't like giving a lot of information. That's for two people to explore. That's your journey. I hate when people, you mention someone's name and they tell all the dirt. That's not me. That's not me. Okay. With matchmaking or whatever, even in the business thing, like, I'll tell them, okay, some of the triggers, like, okay, don't do this, don't do that or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like with me, don't tell me that you're screwing around with a married man. Like, don't, that's, I don't like that. I don't respect that. I mean, you could do whatever you want to, but, that just, ugh. Anyway, I mean, I'm not really judgmental, but it's just certain things that I can't really stomach. I mean, people are grown. Everybody does what they want to. I personally, I don't like situations like that. Okay. So it is what it is. So all that being said, whatever Storm and Nick and Knight did in their relationship should have stayed with them too. Like, if I'm in a relationship, don't call and tell everybody what is going on between me and you. Don't call your mama, your sister, your best friends, your daughters and all that. No. Because when I come around, they know more of my business than I do. They know about me. They know about your other sides. They know about how, whatever. I destroy whatever. They know how you destroyed it. No, they don't know that. Because usually people say, they tell all of the bad vices of the other person. They don't tell all that what they've done, right? Right. Except for me. So whatever happened between Storm and Nick at Night should have stayed between Storm and Nick at Night. Once, um, Tasha K initiated the match, then okay, fine, we got it from here. All that back and forth, and allegedly, if Storm told Tasha some of Nick's, deep dark secrets, I don't respect that. No, 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 no. And then Nick at Night should not be telling Storm her secrets. See, that's why, that long distance and you talk on the phone all night or whatever, okay, maybe the first time. But other than that, okay, I don't really want to talk to you until we meet in person because you're not going to know all my business. I don't even like talking on the phone that much, because basically people are calling to get your business. No, you don't need to know. That's okay. Especially when it ends up like it is ending up in this situation. But in every day, people call you, hey girl, what's going on? Okay, well, how was this? How was that? How's your car? It's like they want to see what's wrong, what's going on in your life, because if they're miserable, whatever, even if they're not, they want to, they want the tea on you so that they can spread it around to others. No, that's okay. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. No, you don't need that. No, I'm good. And if I'm not good, I'll let you know. No, I won't let you know, whatever. Because no, because people are very judgmental. Oh, well, Miss Thang, Miss Thang, you see that that car ain't no longer there. Yeah, but you see how she, broke this from walking in them high heels, or see how that wig caught on fire, or you see how her skin broke out from wearing all that makeup, or you see she ain't got them, just all that, and a lot of it is not. It's just daily talk, but we just like to just talk. Anyway, so what I'm pissed off about, somebody's coming and I don't want really people to hear about my thing. So what I'm saying is this. Tasha and Nick at Night got into it, or Tasha K got mad or upset because Nick at Night interviewed somebody. I don't even know what the interview was about. I don't know. And if I'm not right, if this story is not correct, anyone can drop down in the link. Hello. How are you? I'm making a video, so sorry. Um, so, um, where did I say? Where did I leave off? Okay. I don't even know what the interview was about. Okay. But Nick at Night had interviewed someone that Tasha K, something, I don't know. Tasha. Tasha got so many people who, listen, that's a whole other video. Nah, I'm not making it. But I can understand. There's a whole bunch of people who don't like me. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Because what I'm going to say, I'm going to say. Just like on this video, what I'm going to say, I'm going to say. If I'm lying or saying something wrong, check me, okay? Make sure you got all your information correct. Anyway. So Tasha went back and went off on Nick at Night, which is okay. Well, I mean, whatever. That's what y'all do, okay? That's what y'all do, to do the coin, or, that's what YouTube, I don't know, want to say the black community, but, and is Tasha beef, is she part of the beef sector? Maybe not the beef sector, but, what, she's the type of person where she gives commentary. I forgot there's a term for it or whatever, but I can't remember it right now. So Tasha went off on Nick at Night or whatever. Okay, fine. That's fine. Now this is 25 minutes later. This is why I'm making the video. Okay, fine. Tasha, she had got in her feelings hurt. It's one thing you don't want to do with Tasha. You don't want to make sure she get in her feelings or whatever, because she's coming. She'll come for you. Ooh, that Tasha's a mess. She's too much, but I love her. That's my girl. Yeah, I haven't met her. No, I haven't met her, but I feel like, but all of these little kids, it's, I just feel nieces and nephews and all that. I love them all. And I don't know if Nick at Night came back, but I saw a video of Storm. he was chopping back or whatever, which, no. So, excuse me. This is why I'm making this video. Now, I don't mind you guys going back and forth, people getting in their feelings, because I do it too. If you're on my Facebook, everybody on my Facebook, and I have a, a plethora of people from all walks of life. I have politicians, I have doctors, lawyers, police, lots of police. I think the FBI, because there's some people I can't block. Maybe CIA, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I know of any FBI agents, but anyway, attorneys that are on TV all the time with civil rights cases. There's a few attorneys. Well, there's people that I don't even know what they do, because you're going to get it, whatever, it doesn't matter. But so I go off on people. If you trigger me and say something about screwing married, or abortion, or abusing kids, or people with disabilities or whatever, on a particular day of the month, it's going down, okay? And I'm not ending until either you block me, I block you, or we pulling up, or not pulling up. I'm too old for that, but you see what I'm saying. So Tasha went off. That's what Tasha does. She goes off. Okay, everybody knows that. And when you go off the dozens or whatever, you drag, as someone says, or whatever the terminology is for all this silliness or whatever. But this is how they get their coins. This is why I like to watch or whatever. ZT is the best. ZT, Kaya, T.S. Madison, Armand Wiggins. You don't want them dragging you. You just don't want them dragging you, because oh my goodness, I think T.S. No, ZT will make you cry. He is a mess. He's a mess. But anyway, so Tasha is dragging Nika Knight. Nika Knight has a pajama side hustle, or whatever. She sells pajamas. Okay, that's fine. Tasha tells everyone where to buy the pajamas and how much Nika Knight is buying it for wholesale. You don't do that. Why you don't do this, Tasha, is because Nika Knight is a single mother. She has a child. And she has a child because you said something about her not knowing her child's father. No, that's 2 strikes. 1 strike, you don't mess with people's money. You don't mess with you don't screw up people's money. You don't screw people's money. Not a single mother who has a child. And then you're going to go as far as to say you don't know your baby daddy. You don't do that. You don't wish that on anyone. Even if it's true or not, that's not something that you say in front of thousands, hundreds of thousands of people to drag. That's low. Now, okay, fine. You could have did the dragging with the baby daddy. That's fine, because, whatever. Our culture, I don't know what's going on. But you are blessed to be married. You have a beautiful son. And I stuck up for you when everyone was trying to say you're not pregnant, and they said some horrible things, and I would curse. I would try and curse out everybody. Not just on your behalf, but just the simple fact is that you don't kick a woman. You don't wish bad things on someone's unborn baby. And I don't care who you are, okay? That's why I tried to curse out everybody that I could that said anything to you regarding that. I don't know if I made a video. I go in and out making videos. I might make 50 videos now, and then, you won't see me for a couple years. So, I don't like that, Tasha. I don't. Go ahead and drag whatever. It's a billion things that you can drag for, but You're screwing with her money, and she's a single mother. You don't do that. Now, I don't know if your mama haven't told you, your daddy, your sisters, your husband, anybody, but don't screw with a single mother's bag. Wait, I think you did that. Did you do that to Lovely T? Did you try and screw with her bag? Lovely T is a single mother too. I don't know. That's not really, I'm not going to go down the list of everything you're doing. Just this particular instance. Because Lovely T is cool, but my heart is with Tasha K. No matter, well, almost no matter what she does. Really. This, I don't like that. For you to go, and it's not funny, for you to go and bring up, her hustle and where she gets it wholesale and all that, that's savage. That's not savage. That's gutted. That's real Florida. Some real gutter stuff. She didn't deserve that. Now, you've done a lot or whatever, and I can't throw the first stone. I've done stuff too, but if I ever get that low where I am exposing someone's wholesale, their side hustle or whatever, please, you guys can make any video you want. You can curse me out in the video. You can call me up and curse me out. You can write letters. You can do whatever, because that is wrong. And I'm not saying that I would never do. In the event that I do it, please check me. And that is what this video is about. I'm not checking you, Tasha. Well, am I? Maybe, I don't know. But you need to be told. And I can't believe your husband allowed you to do that. You don't do that. Not with a single mother. Will you really, for you to be coming from Florida, you should know, because you would not want somebody to mess with your bag. You wouldn't want, and I'm sure people have tried. But you've tried too. But you did this because Nick at Night interviewed someone, and I forgot, there was one sentence that she said and you got upset. Listen, we all get upset. We all curse people out. We all go for the jugular. I'm just saying, next time, think about it. Think about it. I know you hot-headed, and I know you like to go off and drag and whatever, and I know people like to go off on you and drag. I remember people made all kinds of money off of you, Tasha K. But in this instance, I don't think Nick at Night was deserving. And Tasha, I got love for you, but not this time. No, I think you need to apologize to her. Now, will you? No, you're not. You won't. I also think Storm needs to apologize. But he should have stayed out of it. Now, that's how you guys get your coins, and I know that's your sidekick, and you're his mentor or whatever. But it's two women, and you're a lot older than Nick and I think. She looks so young. She looks like a little teenager. I don't know. But no, not this time. You, niece, sis, whatever I call you, little sister. Yeah, you remind me of me so much. Little sister, you're wrong. I'm telling you that. So if you're offended, hey, I'm sorry, but I feel offended too because of what you said, and you've said a lot about a lot of people, and I think I've ever made a video. I definitely ain't made a video 35 minutes long regarding you. No, I'm not doing this for clout. Please, you may not see me on YouTube. No, because I like little videos during this time, because you ain't got nothing else to do. I'm at 12 o'clock at night. I'm making video in my garage. I can't go to sleep. So, once you calm down or whatever, I don't even know if you were that upset. No, you had to be upset because you made a video about it. You need to straighten this one out. Who am I? No, you don't have to take my advice, but no, you don't do single mothers like that. Especially, she didn't talk about your mama. She didn't screw your husband. Like, what? Why would you say something like that or do something like that for a sentence that she said? She wasn't condescending towards you. And if she was, let me know. Down in my comment or whatever. Call me up. You called me before it was late at night or whatever. You didn't answer because I was like, oh, how long? Well, it was late at night. You called me late at night. And I was like, well, no, this can't be her because it was like 10 or 11 o'clock my time. You live in Florida. I live in California. You live in Atlanta. So it was like, what, 1, 2 o'clock in the morning? No, I don't. You don't call me that late. Okay. I don't care who you could be Jesus Christ. Don't call me that late. The only time you calling me that late is let me know someone passed away. So think about it, and you need to make this right. You and Storm because Storm should have stayed out of it. But I don't. I think Nick at Night might have brought him in, calling him a beard or something. I don't know. I don't know. But Tasha, stop. All right, bye. Bye, you guys.